All new at 6, you may think your information is private. It's not. A recent pre-election mailing shows you just how public your vote is. Channel 5's Christian Von Preissing has all the details.
That's right. You may have gotten a mailing like this one in your mailbox, and it contains some information which you may not expect to see. Your name, your address, when you voted, and when you didn't vote. Mailings like these went out ahead of Election Day, and it shows somebody knows your vote pattern.
Somebody's anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I have a problem with that.
That public record, your voter registration is public record. And do I have a problem with it? No.
The mailings that reach some Valley mailboxes say they're a reminder to vote and a report card of how you voted from the Voter Participation Center. We reached out to that group. They're a nonprofit who says they encourage underrepresented groups like Latinos, African Americans, women, and young people to vote. A statement from them reads in part, "We have one main mission, and that's to encourage people to vote, especially those most likely to drop off as voters between presidential and midterm elections." They say the information they use is public record.
We got calls regarding these voter report cards, which I think a lot of people were surprised to get.
Cameron County Elections Administrator Remy Garza says by law, some of your info is made public when you vote and when you register. That includes your name, date of birth, address, and the elections you participated in. What's not public record may be the most important of all, and that's who you voted for. He says that basic information has to be public in case any member of the public wants to double check the outcome of an election.
You know, it's part of the transparency. I think people would be very uncomfortable if at the end of the night I just stepped forward and said that this such and such candidate won by 100 votes. And if somebody asked me, well, who voted? I said, I'm sorry, I can't tell you.
He says the transparency helps preserve the integrity of elections and our trust in the electoral process. Once again, who you voted for is not part of that public record, but like we mentioned, the public record includes which elections you participated in, and that means any Democratic or Republican primaries you voted in are also public record. In the Channel 5 News studio, Christian Von Preissing, Channel 5 News at 6.